게임은 재밌으면 된다니까?
불멸의 전사 2.
Pro League stats at least carried his weight at the start of that series.
And then some.
Yeah.
I mean, stats was, he had so many wins in the Pro League playoffs overall with that all kill as well. So Kid is really playing well recently, no doubt about that.
All right, guys, our map has loaded up. This is the very first ever CrossFinal. You have the GSL top 2 against the SPL top 2. This is the first half of the round of 4. Zest against Stats. Here in game 4, let's go. In the upper right, in the blue, our Protoss player.
Ro.4 Zest.
And in the bottom right, in the red, his teammate. Currently up 2-1.
Yeah, looking to close it out here possibly. Ruins of Ceres, giant map. This one is close by air, so I think those stargates could be powerful warp prisms as well. So, how you doing?
Tosli Osli.
That's me, Tasli Osley.
How you doing, buddy? I'm really glad we're doing this. This is a lot of fun. CrossFinal.
Yeah, I'm very the next match. More so than this one, even I have to say. Like TY and Dark or like
is that Cookie Monster?
Well, I mean, it's a guy with a Cookie Monster shirt. I can see where you would.
No, that's definitely the guy who controls at least Cookie Monster's right hand. How does that work when they do Muppets? Is it like they got one guy that just does a mouth and the other person does the 2 Cookie Monster hands? Or do they have, like, does the guy that controls Cookie Monster's mouth just control one of the hands too?
I mean, what do you mean control Cookie Monster? Like he pays Cookie Monster's paycheck and tells Cookie Monster what to do?
Oh,
or?
this is where I have to break it to your toast. Cookie Monster is not a real person.
No, he's a monster of cookies.
You're right. Yes.
Yeah.
He loves those cookies too, doesn't he, Artosis?
Yeah.
Oh, Cookie Monster.
Yeah, man.
Boy, does he love those cookies.
He loves those cookies.
They're not good for him, but he doesn't care.
Well, he likes vegetables nowadays as well. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah.
They changed that.
Yeah. Man.
What is
Michael Bay must be involved with Sesame Street, man. Ruining
I know.
it. Like, it's like, no, just keep on the cookies.
We need to have a puppet teach the kids that vegetables taste good.
Do you know
because
what?
the parents can't do it.
Wait until you see the next. Bert and Ernie are going to have, in small text, BPA-free rubber ducky.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then the next step is going to be Kale Monster. So what is it? So what does he do when he eats vegetables? What does he do? What does he say?
I don't know. I haven't really watched the new episodes. I just watched old ones.
You're behind, and the next season is up. Sesame Street.
No, I need to.
No spoilers, guys.
Netflix needs to get the new episodes, I guess, for me to see them. All right, we do have some adepts poking in here against Zest right now. Some scouting on both sides as well.
He's got to be careful. He might lose that adept.
Yeah.
Somebody mistargeted there. Oh my God! Is he going to lose both?
Should. Oh, a little bit sloppy there, but he saves the probe at least, I guess. Oh no, going to lose that one. So,
Stargate coming out now for stats. Excuse me.
Yeah, and he's proxying Gate as well. So this like looks very good for stats right now because Oracle 3 Gate, if you look back at Heart of the Swarm, actually would beat fast expansions. Like if you took a pretty quick Nexus off 1 or 2 gates, you would generally end up killing that. And that was back when Nexus Cannon was on the Nexus and super long range and super long. So without that being the case, just like he actually makes a Nexus bind. So this won't necessarily be a kill, but I do theorize that if he went all in with it, he had a good chance of killing. But how many probes he can get with it at this point?
Okay, so we have Zest close to his ramp now. But the Oracle's coming here in the front.
Yeah.
This will pressure Stalkers to stay in that position, which could allow an attack in the front to kind of dislodge some of the defense over here at the third. Whoa, gotta be careful though. Ooh. 50 HP remaining on that Oracle.
Yeah, not as many kills as he would really be looking for yet. Quite a few Adepts being warped in, which is kind of interesting. That's not what I was really expecting, but they do shade forward.
Well, he can still split them too. He can actually send
He can actually kill the sentries really quick with these as well. Those are light.
Nicely done. Pretty much only losing shields on those adepts. Takes out the pylon and backs off.
I like-
Whoa!
Ooh, a little bit sloppy there by Stats.
He was very fortunate to actually keep that alive, considering.
He's going to chase it down with that hallucinated Phoenix,
I
too.
know.
Really good usage of a hallucination.
It's all about the intimidation game.
Like, who needs to see the scouting intel?
Well, I suppose it's actually not that terrible if he just right-clicks on it. Then you can always see exactly where it is and never be surprised.
Well, he's about to lose all of these sentries. In fact, walking with the Stalkers as well. Just a bigger army for Stats right now.
He's going to try to pry the entrance open. But there should be enough here. He might have to cancel this. Yeah, good call there.
Has to be careful about wasting units right now. I wonder how much energy is actually left on this mothership core. I think it's that might be the last
one. Yeah, I think so. Well, oh, hold on. Oracle comes in.
Yeah, a little bit out of position there for Zest. Well, all right, here he comes, man. That is a lot of adepts at this point, and Zest just does not have many units.
As far as Stalkers goes, these are not great tools at his disposal right now for him. And look, he's coming up here. He's going to try to actually dive in. Now, he kind of disjointed his army a little bit. Good control with the Oracle. Yeah, actually going to gun that down. Now it's going to just be up to taking out this Immortal. Kind of sloppy, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that was not handled correctly. He could have just fought at the expansion, you know, taking out what's down there. Maybe even warped in something to lock out.
Well, I guess he's just going straight up for a kill. We'll see if he's able to get that right now. We do have some adepts being warped in. Some probes actually not mining in the back here. Just trying to... What is he even targeting right
what was he hitting back? I thought he was in the gate. I think he
it was an adept, actually, that we couldn't see.
Okay. I was like, man, that is pretty bad if he's doing that. But this is seriously problematic right now for Zest. Good cancel there.
He has no probes at his natural right now. They're both, well, no, actually, Zest only has 25 probes against 47 here of Stats.
Wow. Oh, man, and he's going to lose this Immortal.
Yep.
So the Adepts continuing to press forward here. Now, just the sheer worker disparity is going to cause huge problems right now for Zest. He's in a real dilemma because it's so hard to actually reconfigure an army that's going to allow you to have a balanced and fair fight, especially since Stats can pick each one of his fights accordingly. Yeah, this is when you have twice as many probes, it's a pretty dire situation indeed. Well, it looks like Zest's going to push down a little bit. Let's not forget that, you know, Zest had far more probes than Stats in the last game, but the lack of tech really kind of bit him in the butt. Right now we do have Oracles forcing this army back, threatening the killing of more probes. Okay, shading in now. He does finally have probes mining at this base over here, Zest does, but I mean, I think the problem is really highlighted by just how few are actually there. Like, he can't actually reap the benefits of the base because he's so behind workers. Yeah. Well, all right. I mean, it's quite a bit of adepts being made, making an Immortal and a Void Ray as well. And these Stalkers that Zest has do not have Blink. He's not made a Twilight, so that's a big issue. You know, things like Void Rays, Sentries, Immortals are going to be able to completely wreck them because of that. Okay, coming in now. All right, that's still, I mean, that's a lot of Stalkers, and with the Mothership Core there, definitely can hold on for the time being. Every Immortal that comes out is going to let Zest get closer and closer to stabilizing. Yeah. And we have some Sentries coming up over here. All right, he does go ahead and throw down a force field here, and we do have one of those pylons shooting at the moment. Probes being pulled off the line. Void Ray being worth quite a bit here. Okay, good targeting there on the Immortal. Very nicely done. Got to keep that Void Ray alive, though. All right, and Zest does push him back for the time being. Another Void Ray does join. Oh, and this Immortal coming up, that is really going to sway things once again for Stats. That's going to be it. GG, Stats goes on to the finals. Cool series, cool teammates duking it out. Stats, really, he's been on quite a roll lately. Yeah, he has not had a bad performance, except for the Archon mode show match they had earlier today. But I think we can all forgive him for that. He's in good shape right now, no doubt about it. I would still say Zest is better. Game 1, Zest played like himself, played a great game. Beat Stats pretty handily there. Those 3 games after that, a little bit rough. Yeah. A little bit gross from Zest, not what people are used to seeing.
So stats going up to a way to the winner of TY and Dark. He's really trying to keep that BlizzCon dream alive.
So that was our results, guys. 3-1. Artosis summed it up pretty well. And that's going to be it for PvP, because we've had a lot of PvP so far today. But it's time to go on to the classic StarCraft 2 matchup.
TVC.
Starship Troopers.
Yeah, there you have it. It's a great matchup, and I think that this is going to be probably the best match of the night. Dark and TY are really evenly matched, I think. The Dark vs. TY on Orbital Shipyard in Pro League was just fantastic example of great TVZ from both sides, both of them using their own styles and bringing each other to the brink, so I'm excited about that one.
Now we have Kanata on the left and Yuri on the right. Kanata, of course, if you're not familiar with him, the host of the SPL. It's the winner of the round of 4, and it's Stats.
주성욱 선수를 꺾고 결승에 진출하셨습니다. 소감 어떠세요?
He beat Zest. How do you feel?
그냥 빈손으로 돌아가기 싫었는데 네, 그렇게 돼서 일단 한편으로는 다행이라고
Yeah, I really didn't want to go back empty-handed.
역시 조금
So we came out with this great result.
미안한 마음이 좀 크네.
빈손으로
But I do feel sorry since I beat my teammate.
그 마음 정말 잘 느껴졌습니다. 오늘 주성욱 선수와의 경기에서 저렇게 무서운 저기 보세요. 얼마나 무서운 저렇게 위협적인 주성욱 선수를 상대로
Look at him.
참 좋은 모습
And how
보여주셨는데
fierce he
경기하는
is.
동안 승리할 자신감 있으셨어요?
원래는 경기 시작하기 전에는 자신이 있었었는데
Did you expect to beat Zest tonight?
해보고 나니까 성욱이가 집중도 되게 잘하고 있고
before the game,
되게
I
잘
had
흔드는
confidence.
거예요. 그래가지고
But when I played out the first
되고
map,
나서 조금 되게 힘들겠구나
I
생각을
felt that Zest is
했었는데
really, really strong and scary, and it's going to be a really difficult series for me.
정확하게 판단도 잘 됐었고
I thought luck was on my side,
이길 수 있었던 것 같아요.
and my decision making was great too.
계속 우리 대협이
네.
So everything's working well.
오늘 내심
My style
유일하게
worked out well.
빈손으로 돌아가는 선수가 김대엽 선수가 될 수도 있겠다라는 생각을 했어요. 왜냐면 집정관 모드에서의 그런 움직임이 지뢰에 막혀버리면서
When I look at Archon mode,
첫 번째 경기도 허무하게 내어주면서
and your movements and your whole performance,
싶었는데 가면 갈수록
it was actually a lot better than I expected.
이유가 뭘까요?
글쎄요.
It seemed like you're able to concentrate in the game more and more.
모르겠고 하면 할수록
Any reason?
조금 경기 안으로
How are you able to focus like that?
들어가지고.
He says, well, I don't really know.
네, 그래서 저는 원래 조금 슬로우 스타트인가 봐요.
As I played the game, though,
천천히 이렇게 집중해서 잘하는 그런 스타일인 것
I felt my head wrapping around it more.
1세트에서는 조금
I also consider myself a slow learner at the start of stuff that's new to me.
집중 그때부터 잘 돼서 이길 수 있었던 것 같아요.
네.
So at the beginning, I struggled a little bit,
우승이 스타리그에서 이루지 못했던 그 우승.
and by the end, I felt like I showed really solid
어떠한
performance.
상대를 만나고 싶나요? 리매치?
리매치도 물론 좋겠지만
So who do you think is going to make it to the finals?
솔직히 요즘에 테란전 상대로 토스가 많이 좋아가지고 태양해가 한 번 더 올라와서 네, 저희 희생양이 됐으면 좋겠다는 생각도 들고
핑크는 미안하지만 어쨌든
I think Terran's been pretty good lately. I hope I can face a Terran in the finals.
네. 오늘 이렇게
And
우리
he also,
대협이
to be
많이
frank, I think I can
외쳐주셨는데
beat Terran
바람대로
from champion
이렇게
for this.
멋진 활약과 함께 결승에 올라가게 됐습니다. 마지막으로 결승전 각오 들려주세요.
일단은
Before your final match, anything you have to say?
결승까지 올라가게 될 줄 몰랐는데 이렇게 올라갔으니까 올라간 김에
I didn't expect to make it to the finals, but since I did make it,
해서 블리즈컨 확정 짓겠습니다.
I'll do the best to become a champion and secure my spot in BlizzCon.
해결하는 그런 경기가 됐던 것 같은데요. 자, 김대엽 선수 다시 한번 축하드립니다. 고인기 해설님 오늘
Once again, congratulations to Stats, says Gary.
저 오늘 무엇보다 김대엽 선수가 잠깐
Anything you want to say?
이렇게
Kanata?
둘이서 2MC로 뭔가를 그림을 만들어가면 좋겠지만 오늘 저희가 해야 되는
Kanata's hijacked this. This looks like the beginning of a rap battle, Artosis.
다음을 기약하도록 하죠.
네, 이렇게 받아주셔서 감사합니다. 네, 자, 저희는 잠시
He also says, I have many things I want to say, but it's also just good to have all the broadcasters together. We're going to have commercials coming up. You like how I kind of read that like it's a children's story? I'm like, I will show good games to my fans, Stat says, with a smile on his face.
I like it. All right, guys, quick commercial break.
We'll be back in just a little bit. Stay tuned.